Hello, everybody. It is me, the Classy Fan, and recently I finally beat the Horizon Rally expansion for Forza Horizon 5, and today I'm going to give my quick thoughts on it. This video truly is just going to be a really quick video. So, with that out of the way, let's get into it. And actually, before, though, I do get into my thoughts, I will say, I did all of the game in Rally. I did all of the events in Rally. All the ones that you can do in Rally, at least. Because there are events you can't do in Rally. And those are the boss race things, basically. You can't do those in Rally. And as always, game looked great. You know, the actual driving itself was fun. As always, the pace notes. The pace notes are kind of both good and bad for me. The pace notes, the timings are, perfect. I don't like it when Phil in Dirt Rally 2.0 calls out like 3, 4, 5 corners ahead of me. I know that's how it works in real Rally, but for gameplay, it kind of just doesn't for me. I don't really care what the track looks like or what the stage looks like 5 corners ahead. I care what the stage looks like directly in front of me and what the next turn is. And in this, instead of calling out, 5 corners ahead of you, it feels like, at least in Dirt Rally 2.0, they just call out the next corner. Whatever corner you're coming up to, there is the one they're calling. The detail is lacking. I like, so with dedicated rally games, I like the pace notes. I like detailed pace notes. I use detailed pace notes. These are simplified, so instead of it being 1 through 6, it is hard, medium, easy, flat. And you don't get calls for things like gates. You do get calls for some things like bridges and chickens. I don't know why we needed chickens to why I needed to know where the chickens are on the stage. That kind of doesn't help me at all, knowing about a chicken. I don't think that is something that a real rally coach driver would have written into their pace notes. Like, oh, hey, there's a bunch of chickens on the road over here. And also that there's just a lack of content again. There really is just a lack of content. So basically, every tier, so all 8 tiers, the first 8 tiers of every one of the teams, every single tier does have an event. So, 8 times 3, you do the math. The final tier is literally just completion, just like the do everything tier. There's no reverse stages. You can't run stages in reverse. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, everything is just single stages. There is no multi-stage championships. None of that. whereas other games basically have probably this amount of stages for like across just a handful of their rallies. And every single one of those stages can be played in reverse. That would have been cool. That would have really added a lot. Being able to run every single stage in reverse. Like most contemporary rally games have. Why can't we do that? And also, it appears that they're not going to use these new rallies for like seasonal championships. Like, dude, that would have been cool having the rallies as like a seasonal championship. Have it be like a weekly actual rally where you have to go from stage to stage and do the time stuff. But yeah. There also isn't there basically all the cars that you unlock are as with the Hot Wheels 1 are through the tiers stuff. Which also, I'm just gonna say it, this one felt like a straight up battle pass. Just like there was like basically 3 just straight up battle passes. Which yeah. Like, really, guys? You're gonna be that blatant about it? Other than that, there's nothing else I really want to talk about with it. Other than, yeah, there's a reason it took me so long to finish it up. And that's just because I simply got bored. I well and truly got bored doing this. In fact, the only reason I really finished it was because I ended up just, hopping back in to do the weeklies again because they actually had a car I was sort of interested in. At the time of recording this, I believe the seasonal rewards for the month of new cars wise is the Lamborghini Huracan STO, the Porsche 911 GT2 car, the Audi RS6 Avant, and the Porsche Mission R are your rewards for the month that this is being recorded. So, the only reason I went back in and finished it is because I finished up that stuff so fast that I was just like, hey, I need to finish up the Horizon Rally expansion, so we're going to finish it up. And, yeah. This was boring. Actually, one more thing. I really would have liked to have the option to, at least after you've beaten all of them, to have the option to switch co-drivers, or just, actually, I generally would have liked that option. Just to be able to pick between the 3. Because Rami and that one, and the British guy, I forgot his name, so apologies, are I like them better as co-drivers than Alejandra. Alejandra is just like a bit too peppy, just like it's just like a little bit too much for being a co-driver. So with that, final score I give the Horizon Rally expansion is a 5 out of 10. Like, yeah, it looks good. Horizon's driving physics are good, but it's just boring. So with that, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and bye for now. Peace.